gotta hurry up.
If only Luna could speak, she could tell us what's happened to Barbara.
What did that box of wires and lights say?
X1 says if we can beam our signal off the asteroid, we might be able to find Barbara's homing beacon.
Great Scott! It's a billion-to-one shot. But it might just work.
Christ, Marilyn, watch what you're doing.
What are you two playing at?
Do you think this is easy? You come up here and have a go.
All right. Take 5, everyone.
McKay's process was very labor-intensive. The drawings were quite detailed, and his assistant had to draw over and over again on each of these drawings the background.
They had to trace the drawing of the background on every figure. 5 drawings, 5,000 drawings. So that was very tedious, but that was the only way they thought at the time they could do it. The interesting thing is, he took such an intricate, detailed background that just must have made life miserable for the assistant who had to do that.
When you see it on the screen, it's amazing how it doesn't shimmer that much, but it does shimmer, and McKay was happy with that. Because he said, it's like the breeze going through the trees here, and maybe the sun shining off of the rocks, etc., etc.
The thing you have to know is, no matter how careful you trace something, it's not going to be perfect. But McKay was probably thought, since he was a guy who could draw all the time, he just assumed, we can't do it any other way, let's just draw it. Today, that would drive all the producers crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Yeah, and so, to get to the business at hand, which is the honoring of one Dr. William Stockton. And I doubt there's a single person in this room who doesn't still owe the good doctor for a visit or two.
Say, don't forget the hammering at all hours of the night. That's another thing we owe him for.
I think we can permit a man a small indulgence in end-time hectoring.
To Dr. Stockton's Atom Bomb Shelter.
To Dr. Stockton's Atom Bomb Shelter.
Hey, Pop. Pop.
What is it, Lily?
The picture went out on the TV set, and then there was a goofy announcement.
Hey, hold it, everybody.
The announcer said to turn to the Conalad station on the radio.
Conal Rad.
Well, I didn't hear it wrong, that's what he said. And then the TV went all fuzzy.
Parker! Parker!
Do you think I should put it on?
I think you should.
Well, this is going to take me back. Down the time tunnel, 37 years he goes.
I think you need a bit of help here. I think you might.
Can you remember how it was done?
Oh, that's it.
Dislocate the neck first.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. There you go. I think these then go around the back, don't they? Yeah, that's it. Do you remember the famous backplate?
I do remember that. It's etched into my nightmares because I remember Dinah saying, I'm sorry, we didn't have time to make easy release catches here, so you're going to be screwed in.
But it added to the effect,
didn't it? Yeah, but just think, Richard, did you ever do this to yourself? Did you ever put that panel on the back,
yes,
have yourself screwed in, and then know that you could not get this helmet off without finding it? Somebody with a screwdriver?
Yes.
You did this to me.
I did, but it made you into the man you became.
You can see here, this is a shop which uses a combination of plastic kits to look like an oil refinery, and we would have buried in amongst all this stuff little explosive charges and slightly bigger explosive charges and even bigger explosive charges to make the whole refinery blow up, which would be done with a series of hits one after the other, camera running at high speed, and focus from as close to the camera lens as we could get to the backing to make it all look like reality. So if you're ready, boys, we can blow it up.
Now, to open the trap and invite our big fat mouse inside. Oh, another one of those robots. Oh, dankeschön, dankeschön. Welcome aboard, Count. Lord and Lady Monteur, at your service.
It's a pleasure to come to the rescue of one as charming and handsome as yourself.
Thank you. I say, here's an idea. Why don't you make yourself comfortable here while I don't know, maybe pop over and give your engines the once-over? Oh, that conveyed. You know, you have such a beautiful place here. I would love to have a quick tour.